where the golden sunlight streams. Little paws and tiny wing beats wake from gentle dreams. Through the grass and through the treetops, life begins to stir. Every creature, great and small, feels the touch of love in air. Fluffy lambs beside their mothers, kittens playing in the hay, robins singing from the branches as night turns into day. Every whisker, every feather, every beating heart, known before the world was formed, precious from the start.
Not a single life forgotten, not a sparrow left alone.
For the one who shaped creation calls them all his own. Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, guardian of land and sea, walking through the fields of wonder, bringing peace to you and me. From the stable to the forest, from the mountains to the shore, Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, loves forevermore. When a puppy cries in darkness, lost beneath the pouring rain, when a wounded bird lies silent in a field of hidden pain, He is there with hands of mercy, eyes that softly shine, kneeling low beside the fragile with the love divine. Even lions fierce and mighty rest beneath His steady gaze. Wolves grow calm and storms grow quiet in the warmth of holy grace. Where He walks, the wild grows gentle, fear begins to cease. In His presence, strong and tender, every heart finds peace.
If He cares for fur and feathers, if He watches wings take flight,
how much more His love surrounds us through the darkest night. Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, healer of the weak and small, every creature finds its refuge in the shelter of His call. No more hunger, no more trembling, no more wandering far. Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, knows us as we are.
and maybe we are like the sparrow, fragile in the wind,
Or like the trembling little lamb, unsure where to begin.
but the same hands that hold creation
Hold our broken hearts. The friend of fur and feathers never stands apart. From the cross where love was proven to the empty grave at dawn, He became our gentle shepherd, leading us along. Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, King above yet walking near, every paw and every heartbeat, precious in His care. Lift your voice with all creation, let the earth and heaven sing. Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, forevermore our King. When you see the birds in morning, when you hear the cattle low, remember love is all around you, more than you could know. For the one who made the heavens walks beside us still. Jesus, friend of fur and feathers, always.
dusty road near Galilee, beneath an olive tree, lay a little wounded bird too weak to even flee. Her wings were torn by stormy winds, her song had disappeared. She trembled in the quiet earth, alone and filled with fear. Children passed but did not see, merchants hurried by. Clouds were drifting slowly across the silent sky. But footsteps soft as morning dew came walking down the lane, and mercy clothed in human form knelt down beside her pain. He saw what others overlooked, he heard what none had heard. Compassion in his gentle eyes for one small broken bird. It was the day Jesus healed the broken bird, when heaven touched the earth without a word. With tender hands he lifted her from the ground, and hope began to rise without a sound. Every father, every scar restored by the loving kindness of the Lord. It was the day Jesus healed the broken bird, and all creation heard. He whispered life into her wings, peace into her soul. Where there had been only sorrow, he made her whole. The wind grew calm, the sun shone bright, the air began to sing, as strength returned so suddenly to her fragile wing. Then softly he released her into the open sky. She rose above the olive trees where tears had once run dry. Her song came back in melody, clearer than before, a living hymn of mercy the whole wide valley wore. If he could mend a sparrow's wing with such amazing grace, how much more will he restore the wounds we try to face? It was the day Jesus healed the broken bird, when love was louder than a single word, when fragile hearts were gathered in his hands, and broken things began to stand. No life too small, no pain ignored, no tear unseen before the Lord. It was the day Jesus healed the broken bird, and hope in us was stirred. dark to break. The cross has proved forever there's no love he would not make. And he still walks dusty roads today.
Across the plains the thunder rolled, dark clouds swallowed up the gold. Winds were tearing through the land, dust like waves of shifting sand. Hooves were pounding wild and fast, fear was rising with each blast. A restless herd in panic fled by roaring skies and terror led. Cows were crying, lost in fright. Shadows swallowed up the light. Even strong ones shook inside, with nowhere safe to run or hide. Lightning split the heavy air, desperation everywhere. The earth itself began to shake. Hearts were breaking in its way. But through the storm, beyond the sound, a deeper peace was moving around. Not in power, harsh or wild, but tender as a shepherd's child. It was the gentle voice that calmed the storming herd, stronger than the thunder they had heard. Soft as mercy, steady as the dawn, speaking peace where hope seemed gone. With just a word, the chaos bowed. Fear fell silent, fierce and loud. It was the gentle voice that calmed the storming herd, and every trembling heart was stirred. Through the rain he walked alone, power wrapped in flesh and bone. Eyes that held the sky and sea, yet filled with pure humility. Mud and wind around his feet, still his presence felt so sweet. Every step the shepherd made turned the darkest fear to shade. He raised no shout above
the gentle voice that calms the storming heart, that speaks in tears apart the dark. The same voice that calmed the sea now speaks that peace to me. From the cross to empty grave, love is mighty still to save. It is the gentle voice that calms the storming herd, forevermore his word. So when the winds around you rise and fear is shouting loud, listen for the quiet grace that stands above the crowd. For power wrapped in tenderness still speaks in mercy's tone. The gentle voice that calmed the storm still calls you home.
In a quiet, dusty village road, beneath the rising sun, stood a little donkey small, unknown to everyone. Not a horse of royal strength, not adorned with gold, just humble steps and gentle eyes, a simple life untold.
He carried wood and water jars through ordinary days, never dreaming history would cross his narrow ways. While kings prepared their chariots with banners high and bright, he grazed beneath an olive tree in morning's tender light.
But heaven sees what earth ignores and chooses what is small. For greatness in God's kingdom doesn't look like strength at all.
He was the donkey that carried a blessing, steps of mercy on the road, bearing the King of all creation, carrying heaven's load.
Through the gates of praise and palm trees, through the voices shouting King,
He was the donkey that carried a blessing.
chosen for holy things. A gentle hand upon his mane, a robe across his back. The Prince of Peace now seated on the humblest of the pack. Crowds were cheering in the streets, branches on the ground. But in the noise of celebration, a deeper truth was found.
He did not boast in prideful steps, he did not seek applause. He simply walked in obedience to heaven's higher cause.
Each hoofbeat echoed prophecy, each breath fulfilled God's plan. The Savior riding lowly to redeem every man. Not by might nor royal splendor, not by sword nor throne, but by humble love and sacrifice would God's great heart be shown.
He was the donkey that carried a blessing through the city's open door, carrying grace to the broken, hope to the weak and poor.
Though he seemed so small and common, in heaven's eyes he shone.
He was the donkey that carried a blessing.
Closer to the throne. And maybe we are like that donkey, feeling small, unseen, living quiet, simple lives angels in places in between. But when we let the Savior rest upon our days, our ordinary becomes holy in unexpected ways. You don't have to be a lion, you don't have to be a king. Just carry Christ within your heart and you carry everything.
Hosanna, 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 Hosanna.
The road would lead to Calvary, through sorrow, cross, and grave. But first it passed through humble steps of one who chose to obey. The donkey never understood the weight of love he bore, but heaven wrote his story forevermore.
Hidden from the view, remember God delights to work through humble hearts like you. The donkey that carried a blessing was faithful on that day, and heaven still is searching for hearts that say, I'll carry you. When the night feels long and deep, and the world is falling asleep, I lie awake with quiet sighs, watching shadows cross the skies. Questions linger in the air, heavy with unspoken prayer. But in the silence I can see you are watching over me. Though the dark may seem to stay, I know it will not win the day. For even now your love is near, whispering hope into my fear. You are working through the night, hidden from my human sight. Even when I cannot see, you are moving faithfully. Morning will come with mercy, dawn will rise with grace. Every tear will meet compassion in your warm embrace. Though I walk through deepest night, I'm covered by your love. Morning will come with mercy, sent from heaven above. Stars, nation, are cold and far, yet you outshine every star. A sane hand that paints the dawn holds me till the dark is gone. I may not know what awaits ahead or where tomorrow's path is led, but I know the one who stays faithful through uncertain days. So I breathe in quiet trust, lay my worries in the dust, for the night is not the end, it bends where mercy sends. You never fail, you never flee, you are constant over me. Even in the longest trial, you are there all the while. Morning will come with mercy, light will break the gloom. Every fear that gripped my heart will fade away in you. Through the silence and the tears, through unspoken pleas, morning will come with mercy carried on the breeze. In the morning, mercy in the light, mercy in the light. Hope is slowly forming, mercy in the morning, breaking through the night. Mercy in the light, you are still my Father. Mercy in the morning, you are still my friend. Mercy in the light, darkness cannot conquer. Love that has no end. The darkest hour fades away before the birth of day, and just before the sunrise gleams, you restore forgotten dreams. What felt lost in midnight's cry finds new life beneath the sky, for every sorrow has a shore where mercy waits once more. So if tonight feels long and slow,